today at the NRI of the Year Awards by Times Now, I have come to receive the award for the global impact that Bahubali has had this year. And it's immense pleasure because as an actor, this is once in a lifetime opportunity where you get a film which influences people way beyond a film. I think people remember character names, Bahubali became like a mania. So to be a part of a franchise like that, I think is first of all a really amazing experience, and then being honored for it there could be nothing better than that. So I'm very thankful to Times Now, and this award is truly very deserving to the entire team who's worked so hard for so many years to make this amazing film, which hopefully will be remembered forever.
I am going to be presenting an award, so I'm not getting an award, and my company is performing tonight, so I'm very happy for both reasons. And I'm giving the award for arts and culture, so that's again something that I'm very closely associated with. Dance is very much a big part of the performing arts, so it gives me great pleasure to give the award to somebody who is really worthy, and the person who's getting it is also physically challenged, which means he's blind and still being able to kind of pursue his music and dance. So I think it's great that I'm giving such an award to such an amazing human being, and I feel very privileged to be here. The NRI Awards for Times of India is basically, for Times Now, is basically an amazing way of telling people out there, because the NRIs are really the brand ambassadors of our country. So when they go abroad and they set up their own businesses and their world, they kind of make the people outside our country aware of what resources or what human resources we have or what capabilities we have. And with them shining as examples, they kind of also promote the concept of what India truly is. It's global, it's opening up its windows to the world, and if you look at our Prime Minister to how the growth patterns have happened, I think we're really about to conquer the world. So I'm really happy to be part of this, and I'm very proud that all our NRIs are doing so well, and it's a great way to also felicitate them and to also encourage them to do better. So just happy about that.
No, of course not. I am here to present the award. I think it's an honor to present an award, especially for an NRI, which is so different if you see that way as compared to Bollywood. So it feels nice to know more things, as I always say when I come for awards, which is different from Bollywood awards, because that's something that I relate to. I understand, I know people, but when you come to such awards, you get to learn more and get to know more. So it's kind of getting to know something new also.
Well, it's great. I think English is good. I think it's great. It's lovely to felicitate fellow Indians, the NRIs, who are working so hard in making our country proud on international waters. We've been through the script, and there's some fantastic achievements that Indians have made internationally, and I think in the ethnic race, we've outbeaten everybody on international waters. So I think it's great, and it's a very prestigious moment for me also, for that matter, to be hosting and felicitating these wonderful gentlemen.
Well, it's been wonderful to be here to host the NRI of the Year Awards. Khas also because I myself am born and brought up abroad. I'm British. So while we have a lot of Indians moving overseas and representing India over there, I guess I'm an OCI who's come back to India to pursue my dreams, but it feels very good to see so many Indians living abroad and creating a name for themselves. It's what my family did when they moved abroad to the UK in the 1950s and created a name for themselves, and it feels amazing to see so many Indian achievers from diverse fields. So it's always an honor to host events like this. They're prestigious. There's some very special people in the audience, and yeah, it was lovely to be here.
Yeah, I'm going to be receiving an award, so I'm very honored, very glad to be part of such a prestigious function. And also to be in the midst of so many achievers, Indians who've done us proud in different walks of life across the globe. So it's definitely a huge honor.
Well, for me, after Bahubali, it's more important to do films that excite me. This year I have 3 projects. One is a Hindi film called Khamoshi that is being produced by Vashu Bhagnani ji, and there is Prabhu sir acting in it. I'm doing a Tamil film called Sketch, which is with Vikram, and I'm doing a Telugu film which is untitled, but it's directed by Kunal Kohli, and Sandeep Kishan is acting in it. And what I love about the time that I am in right now is that the lines between languages is just blurring. People are wanting to watch good films. People are wanting to watch good cinema. So the fact that regional cinema is being accepted in such a big way, I think it's a great time, and I'm happy that I'm working in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and I'm able to kind of give my time in a well assorted way to all these three languages, of which all three I can speak.
Every award is equally important. At different stages of your career, you need to be motivated. You need to be applauded for all the hard work you put in. And I'm sure it's the same with all the other achievers as well. And in the world of sport, there are a lot of ups and downs. So this is definitely something that will motivate me to do even better for my country and try and win more laurels for the country.
I think appreciation in any form is the best thing. You know, whether you give them awards, whether you talk about them verbally, whether it's a mouth publicity. I always feel, you know, everyone, irrespective of their fields, whatever they do, and if they're appreciated, it feels great. It gives them motivation. I think we all somewhere need motivation today. The kind of world we're living in and the kind of ups and downs we all have regarding something or the other, you know. So हर इंसान को लगता है कि अगर मैं थोड़ा कर रहा हूँ या ज़्यादा कर रहा हूँ, there is something that I'm doing, and there are people who are noticing it. So I think everybody wants their work to be noticed. So I think it's great.
So Karan Thakur and I have known each other since Jhalak Dikhla, but it's the first time we worked together, and I think we did a great job together. We're friends, and that of course always helps. And yeah, I think we're both professional, and that's what it comes down to, good at what we do. And yeah, I love hosting, so it's great to be here.